Hello, hello, and good evening, good evening. I hope everybody is well and waiting for do take their time. And anyway, good evening, all. Good evening. It's Friday evening. Can't watch the England team. At past 6 in the morning. Actually, I might give it a chance. I will be kind of like going to sleep and everything. But I'm watching it. The internet at the moment is playing up. Is the internet all right there? So we're just waiting for Angela to come. She'll be here in due course. I'm just going to So anyway, the internet is not very good tonight. I'm afraid. I don't know what's happening with everything, but we should be ready to go. Hopefully. Oh, here she is. So anyway, so me or Angela's shows, don't forget you can always contact us. That's Angela for you. You know. So anyway, let me put her on here.
Hello, hello. Good evening to you. How are you?
Hello.
What have you been saying about me?
Good evening. God bless. How are you?
I am a lot better than last time. I'm a lot
Good
better.
evening. Anyway, so how are you? Are you okay?
I am a lot better, Steve. I'm a lot better. I still have that niggling
Are
cough,
you okay?
uh, but I'm coughing a lot less. But I am coughing still. You can still hear it, can't you?
Okay, in and out all the time. Um,
Is my internet not good?
but I'm gonna let you take over.
Okay, hello. Hello, everybody. How is you? And what have you been up to? It is Friday evening, it is after 9, and we can talk about whatever we want. I am really missing laughing out loud and just having a bit of giggle. I haven't been able to do that for almost 2 weeks because my throat has been um what's the word, it has been taken over by loads of nasty bugs. I think that's what we call it. It's been hijacked. I don't know if they had enough and they were just trying to quieten the world because they thought Angela's getting a bit too loud. But either way, they did win. And I am now back. almost back. I will try not to cough on you, but you will be safe because through the screen, viruses don't transfer. So you are perfectly safe with me. And I hope you're doing great. It is November. Where the hell did November go? I mean, it was only like a few days ago we were celebrating, the fireworks and the Halloween and the fireworks. And suddenly it's like, what day is it today? 11th already? 11th of November? I mean, the time just flies, doesn't it? And I may be a little bit slow on internet. I don't know how the internet reception is. I am still using personal hotspot because although my internet has been installed, but it's not kicking in. And as you know how hardworking I am. I am a very hardworking person, and all day I'm out working. And if you want to call anybody, it's like half an hour. It takes half an hour to get through to somebody. So one of the first things I say, listen very carefully. I should only say this once. But I must say, despite my harshness, the customer service has been great. And hopefully on the 14th, I should have my internet fully open for business, because at the moment I can't do anything, partly because my voice hasn't allowed me to do anything, and secondly, the internet. And you know what? I haven't been drinking. It's been so long. I I can't remember the last time I had GMT. I thought I was working tomorrow morning. I thought I might be working. But tomorrow night, I am so going to get rat-assed. Tomorrow night, I'll be in Guildford and I'll be listening to the blues and I'll be chilling with new friends, loads of new friends, a little bit of a marketing event as well. And I am just gonna get rat-assed. I am, because I can't remember the last time I had a drink. I really can't. And it might just clear up all these cobwebs that are lurking still in the throat. Anyway, it's tea. I mean, I could have whiskey right now, but the internet takes so long. It took me half an hour just to set up the equipments where internet's concerned. Make sure the mobile phone is charged, make sure the internet's going in, make sure my laptop is fully, there's a lot of stuff to think about. I don't just come out here and just sit on my bum and say hello. There's a lot of work involved. I hope you all appreciate that. I really do. Well, I would love, Steve and I, should I say, would love to hear how your week has been. What happened to October? What have you been up to? And November, 10 days, well, 11 days, including today, have gone past. What is happening? What have you been up to? What are you doing? Christmas is almost around the corner, and I'm definitely having my tree up. This Christmas is going to be the best Christmas ever. Mind you, I say that all the time. Every year I say that. But this time, it is definitely going to be one of the best Christmases. Mine is gone bonkers, Steve is saying. But is it good bonkers or is it bad bonkers? Because if it's good bonkers, we can accept that at Talking Life. And anyway, did I welcome everybody properly? Good evening, all. Welcome to Talking Life at 9. I am sorry if it's rather late for you, but I was rushing a lot after work, and when I come home from work, I like to have a bath, I like to have a little nibble, I like to have a relax, and I don't like rushing. So Steve is saying, yes, good bonkers. That's good, Steve. It's good, Steve. So I hope I'm not sounding too nasally for you. And one of my friends said, Angela, you sound well husky. So I left him a very naughty message. I thought before that huskiness disappears, I'll leave a really naughty message from a very close friend, just a friend, nothing else. And I was told, I am so glad I was wearing an earpiece. Because the person was sitting in the office. So, it's always good to make somebody laugh. Do you do that? Do you every day make somebody laugh or make somebody's day or tell somebody how great they look or how, pleasant it was to talk to them? I it's everything comes, when they say it doesn't rain, it pours. My life is a little bit like that, but on a in a good way, in a very good way. A lot happens in my life, and last October was very, very disruptive. Oh my God, no! If I am ugly, I am ugly. No, Steve, I think you're rather cute. You're not ugly, darling. Nobody's ugly. We are perfect just the way we are because we're here for a reason, and everything we have is custom made. You are custom made. You are made to serve your purpose. Now, if you have allowed yourself not to, adhere to how you're made, that is your doing, and you should punish yourself. But I always say, I am perfect just the way I am because there is nothing wrong with me. And if somebody thinks that there is something wrong with me, they can politely jog on. That's all you have to do. Learn to love yourself. Don't think you're ugly. You have the full capacity of your brain to do whatever you want to do. So, if you need a bit of a motivational chat, do leave a message to Steve. Let's make Steve work. He just sits on his bum and does absolutely nothing. We want to make him work, don't we? So send us your texts. Tell us how your week is gone and how is your November going, what you're up to. And by the way, what are we talking about today? Has anybody even bothered to ask? Even Steve didn't ask me what I was talking about today. Today, I'm going to be very, very serious. Today, I'm going to talk about the soil. Tell that UK bikini complaint. Tell the UK bikini complaint. Oh God. Today, I want to talk to you about something serious. You know how we have so many issues going on this planet. The protesters are going crazy because they want to save the world. I mean, as a Christian, I support that also to some degree. But I like doing things, even protesting, in a balanced and ethical way. So I don't know if holding the traffic for hours on end and everybody running the engine, sitting in traffic, pollution's popping out. I don't know if that's counter-effective. I don't know. But Mother Earth needs to be taken care of. On the radio today, I hope you have all participated in 2 minutes silence at 11 o'clock. I did. And the school kiddies that I picked up before they boarded our coach, they actually stood for 2 minutes silence. And that was actually quite wonderful to see. That really was. I don't have anything against children. I think they're lovely, they're lively, they are full of life and annoyance at times. But, they're good. They have good spirit. And it was so lovely to see that they stopped for 2 minutes uh, exactly at 11 o'clock. And there is, you know, how there are lots of signs. I'm slightly deviating from the subject here. You know, there are lots of um, a lot of things we read, like lest we forget or remembrance day. And I did a little post because I'm mostly, if I feel like I want to write and write this, I'm usually compelled to write something, and it comes from within. It's not something that I cleverly think, oh, this will be a great idea. If I'm compelled to write something, I do. So in that 2 minute silence, I really sat and thought, in that 2 minutes, what do I actually think about for the 2 minutes? 2 minutes is a long time, isn't it? 2 minutes is a long time. And I force myself to visualize a soldier in the trenches, and to really sort of connect with that hour of remembrance. Even if you think about the soldiers of today, you may have family members, you may have somebody serving in the war that is going on right now. There's always something going on. We live in a world that we don't, unless we are watching media, we are never really up to date with what's happening. And a celebratory day. Putin is finally retreating from Ukraine. That's something to celebrate. And it happens to be on the 11th of November. You know, that's interesting, isn't it? So that 2 minute silence that I did, I really wanted to put my thought in what are we remembering for that 2 minutes. I participate in the on a Remembrance Sunday in the church. I join the whole shebang about, you know, being grateful and not forgetting the sacrifices people have made in order to do exactly what I'm doing right now, speaking freely, voting, you know, my voting for my opinions. My opinion counts today because of the sacrifices that the soldiers have made uh, in the world wars, you know. So there are few people who have very strong opinions about, you know, was that sacrifice worth it compared to the living standard or the standard of the attitude in people that we observe today? Was that sacrifice worth it? And, you know, I sometimes think the same, because we are so gone backward in the way we show gratitude. Most kids don't even say thank you regularly. Whereas when I was a child, thank you and please was like a must. How can you not say thank you? And how can you not be pleasant and be, you know, the kids of long time ago to kids of today, they are still